Hi guys, November 8th, we are going to start our gear review for you right now.
Yeah. Hi, this is No Name, and this standing in front of the camera is Timberwolf. My YouTube channel is Terry Treks,
And mine is Hiking with Timberwolf.
and yes,
We told you guys that we would do a gear review, so we have pulled a bunch of stuff out and we are going to get on with that now. Okay, so we are starting March 11th. We know it's going to be cold. We have some gear that's on its way in, and unfortunately, we're not able to put that in yet. We did get some. Um, like I said, we know it's going to be cold. So let me show you what we got so far. What we're going to bring along with us. We have our breakfast essentials. We have our maple brown sugar oatmeal for breakfast in the morning. For all you tuna lovers, we have our first week's worth of tuna. Dinner, we're just gonna do a cowboy style, pork and beans. Figure we can do this for like 6 nights, and then we'll change it up and we'll go into like cream of chicken. They all have the pull tabs, so it's not bad. Um, Personal hygiene, we are going to get a brand new bottle of mouthwash and bring that with us. We do have our toothpaste and toothbrushes. Now, I'm a coffee lover. No Name likes tea, hot chocolate, coffee. So what we're going to do is we are going to bring our coffee, our creamer. For the hot chocolate, we are going to bring our tea kettle and our container here that has
tea.
all of her tea bags in
Yes.
there.
It's gonna be fuller than that. It's almost
Yeah,
empty.
we're going to get a whole
fill it up.
100 count of Lipton
Yeah.
and put that in.
Yeah.
Back to the hygiene, here's our hygiene supplies. We got our toilet paper, we got our back scrubber, that really works excellent. I'm not leaving home without this. I love it. And then we have our body wash. We have our flushable wipes. I'm not sure if we're going to run into a tub out there, but we do have a tub plug thing so we can take a bath. More shampoo. We do have hand cream, but it's not in here, so that'll have to be remedied. Now, our cook system. This is going to be our cooking pot. We do have, our silverware and spoon. Those, they go hand in hand, without saying. So, for our stove, this is our stove. It's a dual burner, Fabware, kind of like a Bunsen burner.
Yeah, we've used it a lot.
We've used it a lot. This thing's pretty heavy. Yeah. So, to make up for the weight on this, we won't bring a towel with us. When we take a bath, we'll just kind of shake like an animal and throw our clothes on. We'll be all set. It is plug-in, as well as our tent heater. This thing works awesome. Heats up really quick. It is a 2-man tent. So we're going to throw that right in the middle. Basically for our power. We've talked to the people at Amicalola Lodge. They're fine with it. They're going to leave a little note in the room. We're going to run an extension cord from the room. And I got a wire spool. We're going to hook that onto No Name's pack. And, it's going to have like 5 million feet of extension cord. And the note in the room is going to be, if anyone goes in the room and it's unplugged, please plug it back in, because the 2 hikers that are using it will be hiking back to plug it back in. So, with that, yes, our coffee pot, we're using it on a daily basis, but that's it right there. So we will be bringing that along. And our editing system and all that is going to be right here. We're not sure if we're going to strap it to the outside of the pack or, inside with the monitor on the outside or etc. But yeah, so that's pretty much it for the gear review. Thank you for watching. When the other stuff comes in, we will let you know. I do have one question for you though. Out of all this stuff, do you guys actually think we're going to take this? I don't think so. Let us get this cleaned up and we'll get right into the real gear review, guys. Thank you for watching. Hi, guys. We've already done our shakedown hikes and everything. We've finalized just about all of our gear. We're pretty happy with it. We're not going to take all of it with us. We are going to send some to our daughter who lives in Virginia, and she's going to take care of some mail drops for us as we need it. So I'm going to go ahead and go through the gear I'm carrying first, and then we'll put all this away and we'll continue the video with the stuff that No Name is going to be carrying. For the most part, the gear is the same, but we are going to change it a little bit as far as her and myself. So it looks like a lot. It is a lot.
It is a lot.
Believe it or not, it really doesn't weigh that much though. So I'm going to start off with what I'm going to be wearing on a day-to-day basis in, the start of the trail March 11th when we start. So I have a pair of Exficio boxers. I have 2 pairs of these, one to have a clean pair for when I need them. Then I have my 250 merino wool base layer. Love these, extremely warm, highly recommend them. Now these I'm not too sure about. I chose colors as blue this year. Next year for the PCT, I'm not sure what colors I'm going to go with yet. So I have my blue shirt that I'm going to be wearing when it warms up. It is the moisture wicking and the antifungal and all that. And I have a pair of Columbia hiking pants. Now this is one thing I'm not sure of. I kind of screwed up. I wanted to get the cargo pants and I didn't realize that these weren't. They didn't have the cargos in the ones that I wanted. So I ended up with these. I've hiked in them many times. They are very comfortable. But I did find a kilt on Amazon that
What kind are they?
That I'm looking at. It's fairly cheap, so, before I go on trail, I may end up picking that up, and my pants will be a kilt that's black or black and purple, something like that. I really want to do the hiking in the kilt because the range of motion is just a lot easier, especially when you get into the mountains. Instead of having something kind of bind you up, you're free. This is my fleece. We didn't go real fancy on fleeces. This is just one of my hunting fleeces, but it's extremely warm. It is a full zip, so it does add a little bit of extra weight. It would have been nice if it was like a quarter zip or something, but I've used this out in the woods many times, and I'm very happy with it. The socks, we have our waterproof socks. I'm not sure. They're made by Randy's son. We found them on Amazon. They were really cheap, so we bought some and tried them out, and they work excellent. Then I have my Injinji toe liners. Never wore them before until our last hike. These things are great. I'm not prone to blisters on my feet. Usually I'll get like a hot spot and then it'll just stop and I'll be fine. It's more so when my feet are wet. These things are killer. Again, I have not had any hot spots, no blisters, anything. So I will not hike without Injinji toe socks again. We have 3 pairs of Darn Tough. No Name's is a little bit different than mine. She has a light, a medium, and a heavy. I have a light and 2 heavies. The reason we have 3 is we want 2 for hiking, so when they start standing up on their own, we can still have a pair to switch out and still hike. 1 pair is going to be dedicated just for sleeping. Not sure what ones I'm going with yet. It's probably going to be a heavy pair. Here I have my warm weather trekking gloves. These things are great. It's leather. They stop you from getting blisters in the crease of your hands here. They help out a lot. Um, Early Riser, in one of his videos a long time ago, when he did his through hike, he mentioned a couple things. We went out and tried them. Love them. The copper fit compression. We have them for our knees and our calves. They work so good. It helps keep the blood flowing, and you're not as sore when you wake up in the morning. And then I have a couple pairs of gloves. I do have another pair, but they're already shipped out, waiting. So for these, they're all 250 merino wool. We do have a pair of liners that go in them. Those are the ones that are shipped out. Extremely warm. They don't look it, but they are. I do have an extra heavier pair in case I decide I want to take those instead of one of these. My winter shirt is going to be, again, another hunting shirt. Very warm. There's no cotton in here at all. It's all nylon and polyester. So this is probably going to be the one that I wear in March. Here's a pair of the liners so you can see what they look like. Those will go on, then these, and then the mittens if we need them. I have my 250 merino wool buff. This has multi-functions. Love it. And then we have the 250 merino wool hat. As far as the water system, we have our Sawyer Squeeze. It is not the mini. I don't like the minis. We've looked at other systems. They had pump systems. Not too big on that. I like doing the gravity feed on these. For a backup, we have some Aquamarina in there. Or Aquamira, rather. I'm sorry. Shoes. I do have another pair of shoes. They are Salomon's X3 Pros. When we started off, we were using them, and we found out that they really hurt our feet. So I'm not sure if I'm going to start out on the trail with them or just not use them at all. But we do have them. We'll decide that at a later date. We went out, we bought some more, the hell are they? Ultras. We have two different types of Ultras. These are the Lone Peaks, and these are the Temps. I've heard really good things about them. I've put them on. They're extremely comfortable. I love the fact that they have the wide toe box. You know, that was one of the issues with the Solomons. They didn't have a wide toe box, and you know, once our feet started to swell, it just really hurt.
So we'll see.
Early Riser recommended a roller. Used it. Love it. When you get done your day of hiking, and you get to your shelter, put your feet up for about 10-15 minutes. Let the blood drain. Take your roller. Roll everything out. It's going to reduce a lot of the stress on your body. Reduce the swelling, the pain. Again, Early Riser goes into a lot more details. You can check him out. I believe he still has his videos up. For our cook system, we have just a standard can of fuel. Our stove. No Name stove's a little bit different than this one. Use the stove a lot. Love it. It comes from Red Camp. Fairly cheap stove. We've tried several different kinds, and so far I like this one the best. It weighs almost nothing. It's got a little igniter for you to start it without a lighter. Those do go out, so we are going to have a lighter with us. Our cook system, along with the stove, is this. It's our little pot. Comes with 2 cups. We have coffee in one and our food in the other. We do not heat food up in our pot. We just strictly do water in there, and then we'll put the water in the cup and add what we're doing or whatever we're having into that. Um, it's about a ½ liter container. Works beautifully for us. So that's pretty much the cook system right there. That don't fit in. If I take the box off, it will. Now that locks down so it doesn't move around on you. We do have our deuce of spades. We only have one. You know, we're just going to share it. It's extremely light. This is No Name's
Never leave
catch.
home without
You know,
it.
she convinced me to carry one in case I need it. Simple little bug net. That's probably going to be mailed to us when the bugs come out. We have our, I believe it's the 850 Ghost Whisperer down jacket. Weighs next to nothing. Folds up in its own pocket. Extremely warm. Used this out on the Appalachian Trail already. I think it was like, I want to say somewhere around 29 degrees, 20 degrees, and you know, we were sweating. Love the jacket. Well worth it. Again, it's the Ghost Whisperer from Mountain Hardware. We have this is just from Walmart. Like I said, we're trying to do things a little bit different, go with some good stuff and go with some
Cheap stuff.
affordable stuff.
Affordable.
For an everyday hiker.
Affordable.
As you watch
sorry.
our videos while we're out on trail, you'll realize things that we're doing are a lot different than previous thru hikers, and we're doing that for a reason. We'll explain all that on trail. But this is just a sleeping bag liner, just to add a couple degrees of warmth. Haven't tried it yet. Don't even know if I'm gonna bring it. Our sleeping bags are really warm. Food bag. Not sure if we're gonna take these or get some different ones. Actually, we've used them several times, as you can tell. It's still got a Slim Jim in there. First aid kit. So it consists of this, which weighs nothing.
You sure? I thought that was heavy.
Has a little pick in there for like an ingrown toenail, which I tend to get a lot of. Tweezers for ticks, nail file in case we need it, and some clippers. I do have another little case that we haven't put in that holds 2 needles and a piece of thread. Then in here we have a little bit of moleskin. We are going to switch that out for KT tape. The KT tape is a lot better. Don't leave home without it. A little bit of laxative or anti-laxative.
What?
Then we have some gauze pads.
You mean anti-diarrhea?
Yeah, anti-diarrhea pills, anti-laxative.
Okay.
A little bit of gauze pad, band-aids, and we're going to have a ton more of vitamin I. For those of you who don't know what vitamin I is, it's ibuprofen. Not sure how much we can take of that before it really messes our stomachs up, but I'm sure we're going to be pushing the limits. I have my Osprey rain cover. I will get back to this when I do the pack. A little bit of paracord. I believe it's 550 paracord. Walmart, beautiful headlamp. I love it. Has a memory on it. It's got several different highs and lows for red. Reds for our early morning hiking. We are going to be doing a lot of hiking before the sun comes up, and that's when I'm going to start my videos. I'll probably use the red light for them. We have my electronic pack. So my electronic pack isn't complete yet. Inside I have my charger plug for like the motels. I still got to put a couple cords in here. I have a small little anchor. I get like 4 charges out of it. Reason I only have a small one instead of the I think it's like 250 or something like that is because we have these. It's put out by 4 Patriots. It's a military grade ultra light charger. Love this thing. You can connect it right to the back of your pack. I'm gonna rig something up so I know it's safe and won't fall off. But it's solar powered. Even in shade, it's still charging. You can hook up several different devices into it at once to charge it all. Uh, Again, I will not leave home without this as far as going on a trail. One of the other guys who I actually became friends with recommended this. What it is it's going to save us on fuel. It screws into your tank. Another tank screws on, and you can transfer fuel from the top tank into your bottom tank. So if we start running out, when we get to the hiker boxes, there's like a half full can of fuel. Now we're going to have a full can. So that's going to save us a lot of money right there. I paid $7 for it. You know, it's not bad. I have a couple of bandanas. I don't think I'm going to need 2, but you never know. I will have it just in case. Ultralight umbrella. Love this thing. I can't remember what it was named, but we did get it from Backcountry. Thing weighs nothing. I think the whole thing, you know, altogether, both umbrellas that we bought weighed 4 ounces. So not too concerned about carrying the extra weight. We're not ultralighters. We're not trying to be. As long as my pack is under 50 pounds, I'll be fine. I think my base weight right now is 29 pounds. So we have rain mitts. As far as rain gear, we're just going full frog tog. I do need to get a new pair of pants because last time we were on the Appalachian Trail, it was pouring on us and I ended up sliding and hit a rock and ripped a hole in the back. I got some duct tape on them now. I'm sure they'll hold up, but right there. Just to be safe, I'm gonna pick up another pair. They also double as like a heat source for you. If you get cold, put them on. The heat's not gonna escape your body. We have our Thermarest Z mats. We do have an air mat that normally what we do is we'll put this down, put the air mat on top so it kind of reflects double the heat at you. So it helps with your core temp. This also acts as like a sit pad for us while we're on trail. If we take a break, one of us will open it up and we'll both sit on the same pad. I thought about cutting it down, but for that reason, we're not going to. In the warmer months, I do have a portable shower. It's a 5-gallon, weighs nothing, solar heated, that is going to be mailed to us. We are going to limit our stays in motels. So for that reason, we are going to carry Nature Safe shampoo and body wash. We'll go way off in the woods somewhere, strip down, and shower. We got a little shower scruffy. And we got some baby wipes and some toilet paper. Not sure how much of that we're going to take yet. As far as our tent goes, we have our stakes, a little bit extra of the guidelines, repair kit. I gotta get over on the other side. We have our footprint and our tent poles. This tent is a little bit heavier than what I wanted. It is a 4-season tent. Double wall. Yes, it's a 4. It is a double wall. We are looking at another one. We're not sure if we're going to go with it yet. The other one's like 1.5 pounds, 2 pounds lighter, and it's got an extra vestibule, which will give us a little bit more room. But we've used this one several times or one just like this before it got ripped. And that's a whole different story. So we are happy with it. It's just a little bit more weight than I want. But the tent, it's the Nature Hike Cloud UP3. Comes with everything you need. You don't have to buy the footprint separate or anything like that. I do have a review video of it on my page. This is my clothes bag. It's got a little bit of stuff in here right now. The other pair of Exficio boxers. It's got like my summer buffs in case I need one. And it's got my sleep pants in there. My sleep pants, I'm bringing them for our shower days or laundry days. I'll still have something to walk around in rather than, pulling up a trash bag to cover my junk or something. It's... Okay, this is my pack. I have the Osprey Aether 70 AG. Love this pack. It was fitted to me by REI. We paid a little bit extra to get the bigger pack because we knew we weren't going to be ultralight. We knew we were going to have more stuff than what we originally wanted, but we're not going to give up all of our comforts to do it. We believe that if you're comfortable, you're going to get a better night's sleep. If you get a better night's sleep, you're going to perform better on the trail. It is a camel pack. We do have our 3-liter Osprey hydration pack in there. The hose runs right out, and it's got a magnet. It clips right onto one of the straps. If I can find it, it would be back here, right here. And then you can just drink out of there. I might leave this home. I'm not sure if I'm going to use it. This pack, it doesn't have the sit pad built in, hence why we're bringing the Thermarest. It is an anti-gravity pack. I love these load-bearing straps. Basically, the load lifters, if it's weighing too much on you, you just kind of pull them and it lifts everything up and kind of takes more stress off you. It does have built-in trekking pole holders. Our trekking pole, I have the Black Diamond. Let me get them out. I forgot to. Where are they? Okay, so Black Diamond, the field ones, or the shock absorption ones. Wasn't too sure about the Black Diamond at first. Fell in love with them. Super strong. The shock absorption really helps my wrists. I have tendonitis in both my wrists due to what I do for work. So hopefully while I'm on trail, that's going to fix it. No Name has the same one except the woman's version. So we'll get back to them after. This is our air mat. It's the Thermarest. I can't remember. Thermarest Neo Air. Not sure if I'm going to leave it in the case or not. We do have the patch kit for it. Don't have the fill sack for it. We're just going to blow it up, lung power. We know it's going to get the black mold in it, but they actually sell stuff that you can put in that's going to stop or help eliminate the mold once it's in there or prevent it from going in there. As far as a pillow, we've tried the blow-up ones, and we've had to have tried like 10 of them. Every single one we've tried has either had a hole in it when we got it or had a hole in it our first night sleeping. So we went out and we found these. Again, we went to Walmart. Just as light as a blow-up one. Just as comfy. if not more so because it's actual material. Our sleeping bag. This is I think it's like a 850 or 800 0-degree duck down bag. It comes with the compression sack. Again, we've tried these on the Appalachian Trail in extremely cold weather, and we were sweating all night. But we went with these because most mummy bags don't allow you to zip several of them together. These ones you can. The mummy hood itself will roll off. Once the warm weather hits, we're going to take the mummy hood off and ship that back home. We'll have one down and the other one opened up above us, and we'll just sleep like that. The cold winter, or the cold months, we'll zip both of them together and make like a big quilt type thing, or one big sleeping bag. And, you know, she's probably going to be rolling away from me from sweating because of how hot these things are. Doesn't weigh that much. Maybe a pound and a half, something like that. Really light. It is the down, so if it gets wet, you know, we're gonna have to kind of shake the feathers and everything up in there. But for the most part, that's what we have. Our filming system, we use our cell phones, and we are going to be getting new cell phones. This one, it really doesn't take good videos. As you're walking, it kind of like shakes extra. Sometimes our videos are cutting out on us. I have to do a lot of editing and chopping just because of how bad the phone is filming. And, you know, it's not just my phone, it's No Name's. So we are going to get 2 new phones when it gets close to going. We do have a couple in mind that I've read reviews on, and they have been excellent reviews. Top of the line camera built into them. I think it's like a 14K or something, high def. So yeah, this is pretty much what I'm carrying. Again, haven't decided on which shoes I'm wearing yet. I haven't decided about the food bag, but other than that, we are happy with the rest of it. Once the warm weather gets here, a lot of this will be gone, and I'll go to my summer gear, which I'm not going to do the video on that because it's just a little bit different. And I need to get No Name's gear in and do her review. So with that being said, we're going to put you on pause, get all this cleaned up, get her stuff laid out, and then she can come over and start talking, and I will film and kind of guide her along. So thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed this video.
Okay, and through the magic of video, we're back with my stuff.
So No Name refused to be on camera, so I locked her in the bathroom.
He did too. He did.
Okay, we're going to start with her pack.
He's better at this than I am.
So she has the Osprey Aura AG 50 liter. She really likes it. It fits her really good. You know, it's got the right straps for, you know, the
It's comfortable.
right parts.
Doesn't hurt my back.
She's got the same Sawyer Squeeze water filtration system as I do. Same food bag. Again, we may change it.
Yeah, this one's going to be faster.
Her stove's a little bit different. She got this from Walmart.
The old one that we used to have.
The Peak one. It is a good stove. We wanted to get a second one of the Red Camp ones, but unfortunately, you know, it's more money that's going to be spent. So we're just going to carry this one. If it burns out or something, then we got the other. She's got the rain cover for her pack. Same thing, just a little bit smaller.
Yep.
Her electronics bag, she's got a cord, her outlet. Same small battery pack with the same...
yeah, I haven't opened mine.
The same solar panel as I do.
Yeah.
Same rain gear. Again, Frog Togs.
Yeah.
Hers doesn't have
mine aren't ripped.
Same hand rain mitts. She's got the same umbrella, same 800 Ghost Whisperer
Great coat.
jacket. Same cook pot, same cups inside. We really like these. They weigh almost nothing, and we both have 2 cups in it, so it works out. She is going to be carrying hand warmers, toe warmers, and a survival blanket. I do have some. I'm not sure if I'm going to have them or have them mailed to me. I'll probably keep a couple on me for the real cold days, just as like a precautionary thing. Same sleeping bag, the 850 0 degree down. Not going to pull hers out of the stuff sack because it's kind of a
Been there, done that already?
Yeah. Same sleep liner.
Yeah.
She has the same Thermarest air mattress as I do. I'm not sure what's in here.
I'm not sure either, actually.
Okay, so these are more toiletries. I keep telling her she does not need deodorant.
Yes, I'm taking
Guys,
deodorant.
help me convince her to leave this home.
Deodorant.
She's gonna stink. Get over it.
Taking deodorant. I'll probably throw it away eventually.
She's got
but
the same,
yeah.
shower stuff.
Yeah.
Summer buff, same pillow. She has this for a hat. I got a little bit different style. I'm not going to show that. This is going to be her fleece. She has the quarter zip.
Yeah, my mom-in-law bought it for me last Christmas. It's great.
Mine's the full zip.
Yeah.
She has her merino wool sports bras.
They're great too.
I believe she has 2 of them. She really likes them.
Yeah, they're nice. They're comfortable.
Again, 3 pairs of socks. She's got the light, medium, and a heavy. Not sure what one she's going to choose for a sleep pair.
And the toe things, I guess.
She's got the rain socks, or the waterproof socks. Several buffs, couple bandanas. She has her 250 merino buff. Same gloves as I have. Like I said, I am carrying an extra pair. She did go with the men's
yes, I did.
Ex-Officio
so
boxes.
Much more comfortable. Taylor Trex recommended them, and I tried them, and I love them. They're much more comfortable.
Yeah, it's something about the male boxers that aren't riding up and kind of cutting circulation.
I wore them, and I love them. Yes.
For her shower, sleep stuff, she just has a regular pair of pajama type things that she'll wear around town.
They're light.
She does have
they're
the
warm.
bottoms, but I think they're in the wash right now because she loves those things.
Yeah, they're light, but they're warm.
Another bug net.
That's my bug net.
Toothpaste, toothbrush, floss. I didn't pull all mine out. She's got the same shoes as I do. She does have the pair of Solomons, same thing as me, except hers aren't waterproof. Those are hurting her feet too. She doesn't know if she's going to wear them.
We're going to need more than 2 pair, but...
She's got a pair of the Lone Peak 4s, same as me, and a pair of the Temps. I really like these because they have the little footprint on the bottom with the aggressive tread. The aggressive tread really helps on climbing the stuff. Same Thermarest mat. She goes really heavy on wipes and toilet paper.
Yes, I do.
She does have the same headlamp as I do. Like I said, it's really light. Love this thing. Easy to change the batteries. This just pops open and, it takes 2 batteries. It's real simple. Debating on these. We bought these water clips.
They suck.
A while back.
They break easy.
Yeah, this whole silicone piece in this
breaks.
strap. You can see that this one's already starting to break, and we used it 3 times.
Yeah, they break.
Our water bottles, we are going to each be carrying 2 1-liter smart bottles with the sports caps. We do have bottle holders, but I got to rig them up because they twist and turn. But they will be attached to our packs. I've already showed you her trekking poles.
Yep.
For the most part, this is what we're carrying. It's just going to be going through, weeding out what we feel we absolutely don't have to have, what we do have to have, what we don't want to give up. Her deodorant.
Yeah, I'm not giving that up.
which, you know, I might just
I don't know.
replace that with a rock or something while we're on trail and, you know, leave that in the hiking
No.
box. But
My deodorant's not going anywhere.
we're going to get rid of it eventually. But yeah, guys, hopefully you enjoyed this video. Again, this is our gear. We may have all of it. We may not. We haven't decided yet. We have used all of it. It all works great, and we love it. So it's kind of hard to part with it. They say you carry your fears on your back. So we're kind of going to have an excess of food and water.
Yeah.
Bear spray that we still have
Definitely.
to get. I mean, we
Bear
are still
spray.
getting little odds and ends, but nothing heavy, nothing like that. Like I said, her base weight is, I think, 19 pounds. Mine's 26, 27 pounds. So we still have a little bit of room to play with. As long as we don't go too heavy, I don't foresee a problem with it. So guys, thanks again for watching. If you like these videos, don't forget to subscribe, hit that notification button, leave comments or questions down below. We'll get back to you as soon as we can. Thank you.